let's move on to the second one. The second talk, let me just pull it in, is by Vytas, who is working at TransferGo as a design lead. And today he wants to share with us a couple of insights about the lessons learned on surviving a startup. Just something before he starts though. I mean, these talks, right, they're basically not coming from somebody curating or whatever. It's basically people like you who actually wanted to share something. So this is why if you want to speak up at the next meetup, or you'd like to share or learn, or maybe you work in a project that requires a bit more attention, you can just always send us a message and then we'll figure out maybe how to present it in a nice way here during a meetup, right? So it's open to everybody. It's not just some closed group for people who are fancier than you. The people here on stage are not much fancier than you, just so you know. All right. So with this in mind, let's continue. Please give a warm hand to Vytas Butkus. That's it. This one? Yeah, both.
Might be off manually, click the button.
Oh, maybe we need to plug it in manually.
Okay.
So this is mic 4.
It's on, it's probably.
Maybe we could just bring it to you so you tell me if this, because it's not muted. Ah, it is muted. Just, all right. Excellent. Thank you. Let's do it again and just pretend it never happened, all right? So give a warm hand.
Good. I'm very excited to be here. As you can see, very excited. Great talk. Thanks, Serge. Before I start, I think my talk is going to be very much different. And I just have to ask, how many designers are here in this room right now? Right, quite a few. And how many of you work in a startup, or are you thinking about working in a startup? Okay, so this is a few. Because as you will probably see that what you're going to see is that startup is a bit different and quite a bit different than agency or freelance. So I'm Vytas. My name is Vytas. I work at TransferGo, and for those who, sorry, I spoiler alert. Yeah. So for those who don't know what's TransferGo, TransferGo is an international money transfer company. We basically help migrants send money from UK to Lithuania, and we do it more cheaply, faster, and in a more convenient way. So that's TransferGo. And TransferGo was founded 4 years ago. Back then, I was a graphic design student in London, and I met our CEO, Vilnius, in London, and he just convinced me to join this amazing startup in Vilnius. This was a very spontaneous move. Basically, we met on Wednesday, and on Monday I was in Vilnius for a test period for 1 month. It's 4 years now, so that went well. So I joined a team of 6 in this amazing office here. So we are very classic startup, really. We did all the startup-y things. We closed ourselves in Nida for a week, and we decided we're not going to leave for home until we launched our second version of TransferGo. So we launched it. So yay for us. This is how we work. So you can see very startup-y, very cool, very nice. Actually, it's very challenging. And yeah, that's my workplace, 24 hours. Yes. Next. What's next? What's next is 4 years after. We have now around 60 people across 2 offices in London and Vilnius. And seeing the company grow, there's a lot of learnings. And for me personally, I was just until recently I was a lone product designer at TransferGo. Now we have an amazing team of 3 designers. And because I was alone, well, I had to do everything really. I did the branding, communication, visuals. We built the web app twice. We launched iOS app. We are now right now building Android app. So when you are building all this stuff, you learn quite a few things, and then the company is growing, you learn even more. and you have to adapt, you have to find the ways how to collaborate, how to build stuff. So it was very exciting and very challenging. And when Arturas asked me, Arturas, I don't know where he is, asked me to talk here, I wasn't sure what I can share, but one thing is that I really learned quite a few things, and I wish that someone told me a few things when I was starting 4 years ago. And this is going to be my talk. A few points, how is life for a designer in a startup, and what you might expect and what you might need. So to get started, this is how I thought the design is going to be. Like how everyone thinks that design is going to be in a startup. You sit down with your visionary founder, you just think about this amazing product, and boom, that happens because you are, an amazing designer. Yeah, so the reality is much more like this. And I'm just gonna say it, designer is a detective, really. Yeah. Double tap, no. Yeah, so designer is a detective. Why I said it? Because you have to start with the case, always. You have to start with the problem. And you have to detach yourself, detach your inner designer. You have to detach all your biases, all the books you have to read. You have to start from blank paper and just use your empathy skills and talk to the user. And here you start with the analyze the crime scene, right? You analyze the problem, basically. You analyze the context, understand where the problem is happening. You check the records, check the data. Do you find any insights which can help you? Then you interview friends, relatives, or your users. Then you start to connect the dots, and then you start to understand, okay, that's the problem. And the most important thing is you have to present the case and prove it in court. And prove it in court is prove it to yourself and prove it to your team. Because if you can prove it to everyone, that means that you truly understand the problem, you have a hypothesis how to solve it, and you are confident that your decision might be right. So yeah, design is more of a detective, really. Yes, so this question comes up very frequently in the startup world. Should designers code? Should designers brush teeth? Whatever. So I will just say that if you're thinking about design, about product design, you have to learn to code. That's really as simple as that, because you will add a lot of value to yourself first. You will understand the limitations of software. You will understand the constraints. You will just learn. You have to understand the rules to know how to break them, right? So first of all, also you are working in a team. You're working with front-end developers, back-end developers, all kind of developers, right? And you have to earn their trust, and you have to speak their language. When you can code, you can collaborate much more effectively. And that leads to making right decisions. So when you start, it's going to be very beneficial for you if you know how to code. Even though design is a very iterative process, it's better if you could step on a better foot and start better. And third, and the most important thing is you ship fast. If you don't know if in 6 months your startup is going to be alive and there's going to be someone who pays your salary, the only thing that's you're going to be valid on is how much you can provide. Nice. Yeah, so that was learning code. Learning talk. You'll have to learn how to communicate with business people. You have to learn the business jargon. You have to learn how they talk. You have to learn how your business works. You have to learn the mechanics of a business, like retention rate, activation rate, churn. Sounds like bullshit terms, but this is all going to impact your design decisions. And when you understand what makes your business grow, this is all going to come up when you're thinking about design solutions. You're going to think of it, how your design impacts the bottom line of a business. Yeah. This comes to educated choice terms experience. So there's one more thing that you need to know when you are a product designer. You have to expand your toolset beyond your own domain, which is not only design tools, but you have to get to know tracking tools. You have to know how can you evaluate your design, how to track your design, how to understand what's the performance of your design. And when you have this toolset, you will be much more data informed. And by data informed, I mean you are confident. Because for designer, the biggest fear is uncertainty in product design. And when you have this information, you can be confident, and you can be confident in improving your case to the team that you're making this, on some proper basis. So data will be as a base for your communication, and it's going to change how you communicate with your team. So I heard this a lot from designers. You can prove your design like this, like that. I read a book or some kind of report says that checkout should be cut in chunks to decrease cognitive load. That's probably true. Therefore, the design decision was made based on this assumption. And this is where you will not be able to prove your team really. When you learn all of that stuff, which I talked before, like business terms, understanding how business works, have data of yourself, you will probably change your communication to something like this, where you could test it by splitting the checkout into multiple steps and see if that will increase the conversion rate. So that's business is going to understand you, the team is going to understand you. You will communicate that you understand the problem, you found a solution which could probably help, and that you know how you're going to measure it. And that's all you need. Because if you don't have it, that means that for 2 months, you will have the whole team working most probably on the wrong thing. Maybe you will be lucky, but if you're not, that's going to be on you, really. Right, next one. So, am I not speaking too fast? Okay, good. Solve your own problems. I've seen this a lot as well. So that's a Facebook ad, right? And what you can see is that the bottom navigation got no labels. And you can think, like a lot of designers can think, oh my god, Facebook is doing this, if it's good for 1 billion people, it's going to be good for my app. My app's going to be clear, beautiful, nice, I'm going to get a lot of dribble likes, and it's going to be beautiful. But what they don't know is that the most important thing here is content, and Facebook wants to push the content and push the best content for the user, and the app itself is open 1,000 times a day. People learn, familiarize the interface, and this is why they are making this decision, and this is why they can afford to make this decision. And when you're thinking about your own app, you have to really consider this. Is it really solving your problem? And that's going to be another example here. So this year I was talking to an Uber designer, and he told me that he's working on, full-time, he's working on that interface part where after you get out of the car, you rate the driver. And Uber's got a lot of resources, and they can afford to hire a designer to work full-time on that part of the interface. To really perfect that, and it's really mind-blowing, right? And it's great that Uber can afford it. And this is just a prototyping tool. It's a quite complex prototyping tool, which you can learn. And I bet that all these best designers in these amazing companies use something like that. But they are using it to perfect this one small interaction, right? And you might think, if they are doing in these amazing companies, I should probably do something like that as well. So you could probably spend a lot of time learning this stuff, creating this interaction. The result's going to be amazing. But what you bring to the table, to the company, to the business, that's going to be a time wasted, really. So understand your own problem that you're solving, and to understand what's your value really to the company, and what can you bring. somehow I failed to click it once. Find the right source. Yes, so that's number one. I was listening to this amazing interview with Brian Chesky, CEO of Airbnb, and they were talking about something like being CEO, you have to learn a lot of things, and you have to learn quickly. So what's the best way to learn quickly? And we are designers, guilty myself. We read a lot of shit, like a lot of magazines, now Medium, a lot of great articles. Then there's these articles about the trends every year and every quarter and every month. And what really struck me here is the last sentence. However, if you pick the right source, you don't have to read anything else. And when you think about it, you really have to find the sources or find the people who are working on a similar problem that you are working. Find the people who are working in the similar stages of the company that you are working on, and ask them for feedback, ask them for help, ask for reading material. And this is going to be the best people for you personally at this point of time, and you're going to progress so much faster. Because all of the other stuff is really just noise for you. So I think that's going to be the last one. Create a feedback loop. So after your design is done, after you ship it to your customers, you have to have some kind of feedback loop. This is the only way how you will be able to learn and progress. You have to understand how your design works. And you can do it in numerous ways. You can send email surveys, you can do interviews, watch recordings. There's so many tools, but you have to have this feedback loop in place. So so next time you're designing, you have some knowledge, you can make better decisions and just make better design, really. There's one more. There's like an extra tip here. There are right now a few websites like Usability Hub right here or usertesting.com where you can sign up and be a user tester. What's great about that for designers like ourselves is that all the designers around the world are sending their designs to these systems, and for this one, for example, they are asking some questions. You can compare a few designs, and you as a user tester, you have to answer designers' questions. But what's important here is really monitoring what kind of questions are asked, because sometimes the right questions are the most important. Because if you ask the wrong question, you might get the wrong answer, and it's going to just fuck up your design. Great design, great business. Thank you.
I have a couple of questions. I'm wondering, so whenever we talk about startups, there's always a discussion about minimum viable product, right?
Yeah.
And now there's a lot of conversation happening. Should we be designing a minimum viable product or a minimum usable product?
Or a minimum lovable product.
Or anything, right?
Yeah.
So how do you find this balance of when you don't spend too much time, too many resources on baking user experience in, and when you're spending way too much time on user experience when it's too late?
You have to fail cheaply. Like there's one right now very popular quote, fail fast. I think you have to fail cheaply so you can recover fast. And this is this is what's important. And build a lovable product, but you have to have an opportunity to fail cheaply. So it's it depends how you are working, and I don't know, that's the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's also interesting to see, I get it all the time as well, when it comes to design decisions like checkout, for example. There's always going to be somebody in companies saying, why don't we just do what Amazon does? They seem to get it right. How many of you had this or similar conversation? Right? And this is kind of a similar thing everywhere, and I'm wondering why it's so uncommon to kind of understand that what Amazon, the problems or the priorities that Amazon have are very different than your priorities. Right? So this is not a question yet. So, because I'm really wondering, so if you're Amazon, you have very different priorities, very different strategies than if you're a small shop that doesn't have any users at all. So in Amazon, well, everybody is on Amazon, so they should not think, well, it probably does, it's not worth to spend too much time creating this perfect sign-up flow. Well, if you're a small shop and you don't have enough clients, this is probably going to be your priority. So how do you fight this kind of messages saying that, well, they do this, well, we should do that, and we don't have time for research. It works for them, so let's just stick to what they do.
I think it really depends at what stage you are as a business. Because at first, if you're a very early stage, if Amazon is doing that, for you it's going to be good as well. Because you're going to feel cheaply then. You're not going to spend a lot of time in investing in how user researching what's the best checkout. You're just going to use that. And after you progress, after you grow, then you can optimize. And then you can see that, oh, this actually doesn't work. And when you put the data in place, then you will actually have the answer. Does that work for you or not? And you're just going to avoid these conversations altogether, because everyone's going to know, look, let's just look at the data. If that works for us. If that doesn't, let's change it.
So do you actually use a lot of A/B testing that kind of decide on your design decisions, or you trust yourself when you're designing an interface?
A/B testing all the time, really, because that's again, you have a few hypotheses and you have to test them. Mm-hmm. And if you're just doing it once, it's very difficult to prove your case, right?
The reason why I'm asking is that very often I see designers struggling a lot about the shade of blue. This shade of blue is going to perform better, it's going to drop conversion or increase conversion. But so when we tend to do A/B testing or any kind of similar testing, it's going to be two competing designs, but they're going to be quite different. So we're not going to test, let's say, a blue button against a bluish button, but maybe a blue button against a very different layout, maybe one column or two columns, a multi-step checkout, right? So, but of course it will require kind of you to create different screens, while it's kind of easier to just tweak a button a little bit. So when you do A/B testing, is it like on this level of, let's say, let's test the button or copy, interface copy, or are you testing like really large, big changes?
It's got to be a big change, because it's very difficult to see that actual difference between the button color. And it's good for marketing articles that increase the percentage of conversion, but on a large scale, you have to have bigger tests, bigger difference to really understand, is that what changed? Because the traffic can change, the seasonality,
the conditions.
There's a lot more stuff that's going on behind it, and just the color doesn't make it.
Okay, excellent. Do we have any questions before they take over and start the process here? They're really having a party actually. Yes? Do we have a microphone? No, it's somewhere. Just.
You said you have to learn to code. How you define this? What kind of level coding you like?
Great question. Just really, if you can just understand and read the code, that would probably help you 80% of the time. But if you want to help your team to ship fast, and if you're, let's say you're working on web, so HTML, CSS, that's what you need to learn. Because you will ship 50% faster. And you're going to be able to change your things, because what happens is that you send your design to a developer, and eventually the result is not the same, right?
HTML and CSS is
right. Exactly, but for a designer audience, the code it is HTML, right? Yes. If you can do more, that's even greater.
About collecting feedback about the loop, you said how it is when you do it already on a development, and how do you do it after? How can you collect feedback about the design? And do you do it only as you show with the surveys, or do you have a user experience test? And because now you were speaking about more about startups, but this is already the next phase, right?
So we've got a privilege to have an amazing customer support team who's really involved in the product as well. So they would give you instant feedback, right? If you change something, they will say, oh my god, customers are complaining, or they like it, or they see that there's lower ticket size, right? So there's one way. So customer service, if you can afford it, right? But these, which I mentioned, are very easy one, right? Sending a simple email to the customer is very easy. So it really